Hello Aquarius, welcome to your October 2019 monthly forecast. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Doing something a little bit different this month, mixing it up. So please let me know if you're enjoying this new format and don't forget to press that little like button down below as well. Aquarius, let's get started. I'm going to start with the overall focus, the theme of the month if you will. Then we're going to move on to the love and relationships. We'll also look at your career and business and finance as well. Starting with the overall theme, we have the card of standstill. And this is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And for the benefit of my podcast listeners, the picture on this is of a wading bird, wading in a swampland. So it is about being stuck, something being stagnant. Seemingly things are moving along on the surface fine, but underneath in swamplands there's usually a lot of immovable objects, things that are stuck in that mud. So I do feel here it's about identifying where you are stuck. Interestingly enough, when it comes to your love and relationships, we have the card of the Sacred Lotus. Now, as many of you know, the lotus grows in the mud. And it speaks of enlightenment. So I'm getting an energy around this, Aquarius, of you starting to get an idea about where you're stuck, where things have been blocked for you. And it may be around love. When it comes to your working life, we've got the card of black pepper, and this is from Witch's Kitchen. And black pepper, of course, a spice that has been traded for since the ancient times, and it speaks of banishment. So there's something around your work or career that needs to go. It may be people, certainly, but more than that, I feel it's about banishing some kind of behavior, something that no longer serves you. It's almost like if you think of a sneeze, how pepper makes us sneeze, it gets all the bad stuff out of our nose. It's kind of like that. That's the feeling I'm getting around it. When it comes to your money, we've got you here influenced by the planet of Mars. You've got the strategist. So it's about every vision having a plan. Now, Aquarius, you are a high achiever, you're productive, but what you're really known for is using your mind. Calculating, getting a plan together, being decisive, very ambitious, and systematic, tactical, persistent. So you're putting a plan together. I'm getting seeds, sowing the seeds, getting a plan together. So we'll see where this goes. Aquarius, for October, we'll start with the card of standstill. And we'll see what the focus is for you this month. Focus for Aquarius, please. For the month of October. The overall focus for the air sign of Aquarius for October. 10 of Wands. Okay. So it is about relieving yourself of something that's become a burden. Too much, overpowering you. And Aquarius or any air sign, certainly there is an element around you that if you start to feel overwhelmed or overpowered by something or someone, then that's not going to last too long before you get rid of whatever that is that's causing that burden for you. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius for the month of October. And we have the Ace of Swords, so it's getting to that epiphany, that moment of enlightenment where you see what needs to be cut out of your life. For a long time, things have just been going along seemingly okay on the surface. But underneath it all, there has been this massive blockage, and this is you recognizing what that blockage is and it's very much like if you're in a garden and you're seeing a lot of weeds. You've been ignoring the weeds for a long time. Well, here you're not ignoring the weeds anymore. You can't ignore the weeds. Now you have to get rid of the weeds. Get them out of the garden. So that's what I see you doing. Cutting that out, whatever that problem is that's causing you this stagnation. What else do we have here for Aquarius for the month of October? Whoa. We've got the Emperor. So it's all about you taking the lead in your own life. Stepping up to the plate here and being ready to take some action. I don't think you're ready just yet because we have you needing to strategize, put a plan together. So you really are kind of, I get you sure, I get you're sure of what you're doing, but you're unable to take action just yet. So you're standing in your power here, Aquarius. I get this as you being very empowered, but not yet being able to put that plan into action. But still, you're doing things. This is not a card of inactivity. No, but I see you being smart about it. I see you being calculated about this. So for you, it's very important to maintain this level of organization. What else do we have here for Aquarius for the month of October? And we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I get this as you not being able to take action yet, but internally you know what you have to do. You've made a decision. You know what you need to cut out of your life that isn't working for you anymore. So wow, Aquarius, that is brilliant. For a long time, I think you've been ignoring the weeds. You can't ignore the weeds anymore. Let's see what's going on with your love life. We've got the Sacred Lotus. I'll get my love cards here. And let's see what the focus is around love and your relationships this month, Aquarius. We have the Fool. So getting ready to take a risk. Getting ready to take a leap of faith. This is you trusting in the unknown. You know, I do feel that for a while there you haven't been ready to take this risk, but I see you readying yourself. Not quite there yet, but approaching. It's like when you think of the Fool card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck there, and he's approaching the cliff face, ready to just jump off and see where life takes him. Well, up till now, Aquarius, you've been holding yourself back a long way from the cliff, but I see you approaching the cliff, getting closer and closer and closer, getting ready to take that risk. Let's see what else we have. What's positively influenced here for, what's the positive influence around Aquarius in love for October? What's working for you here, Aquarius? The Seven of Cups. Okay. You know, I see this as you needing to be sure that whatever you want to go towards here is real, and it's not just your imagination or fantasy. Very much a feeling here of you needing to be certain that. And we also have the Three of Swords in reverse, beg your pardon. Three of Swords in reverse here. Okay, so when it comes to a heartbreak of the past, something where there was a painful ending, you want to know whether this can be, I'm picking it up as reconciliation, forgiveness. So you want to be sure that this is a real opportunity, that either you can forgive the other person or they can forgive you. Let's see what's negatively aspected for you in love and relationships, Aquarius. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles as the negative influence. Oh, we'll take all of those. We've got Judgment and also the Eight of Cups as well. You know, it's all about this enlightenment for you. And this enlightenment is just starting to peek out of the mud. So everything has been very murky for you for a long time. The way that you've been looking at the circumstances around this person. But now that lotus is just starting to pick its head out of the mud there, you're starting to have this clarity. And I feel it's because you have made gained more perspective and made a judgment. I think for a long time you have been unprepared to look at your own role, your own part in this heartbreak. For a long time you may have put it all on the other person. But I do feel that you're now starting to turn that around, and you're needing to look at this and be a little bit more generous to this person. Give them the benefit of the doubt. They made some kind of sacrifice. I don't think you saw this person, they walked away from you, I feel. Yeah, they've walked away from you, Aquarius. And I think you judged them very poorly for that in the past. But I think that you're now gaining a bit more perspective about why that person did that. Because, you know, it takes two here. I don't think there was... This is not a clear case of someone being right and the other person being wrong. No. It was like I think you each played a role in this breakup in the past, but you haven't been willing to look at that. But now I feel that you're starting to, that kind of perspective is starting to dawn on you. Like, wait a minute, maybe part of that was me. Let's see. My cards are just jumping all over the place today. Let's see, what's the advice regarding your love life? We have the Ace of Swords again. So yeah, clarity, having that breakthrough, that enlightenment. And it seems to bring about more of a willingness to reconcile with this person. Whereas before you were completely closed off to it, thinking that they were completely at fault. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's see what you have going here with your work environment, because we've got banishment. And let's see, what is the focus here around Aquarius when it comes to their work and career? The focus for Aquarius. We have the Hermit. Okay, so banishment. It seems like you are spending a lot of time isolating yourself. So this banishment, I think, is you banishing yourself. But it's in order for you to gain this perspective, I feel. So it seems like you've taken some time away. You may have even taken some time away from work here in order to get clear in your own mind about where your life was stuck, where things weren't progressing. Let's see. What is positively aspected around the work environment for Aquarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers. Yeah, I feel that you've had to withdraw from spending too much time working on working. in order to make an important life choice. Could be about this love situation, but it could be more than that. It may be more of an all-encompassing kind of change here. Okay, so you really have not been engaging much with people here, Aquarius. I get a very loner kind of aspect around this, but it's in order for you to think. You needed time, you needed space to think. We have the Queen of Wands. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. And the Knight of Pentacles. I've got you weighing up your options. Again, this choice. It may be around a fire sign here, Aquarius, male or female, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. That if you offer something to them, can they be trusted? Okay, so they may have done something in the past which led you to lose that trust in this person. And I get you trying to really make this decision. I think if you go towards this person, then somehow you feel like your career or something in your workplace may change. Maybe you have to travel to this person. Let's see. What's your advice around your career? It may be you think that if you go towards this person that you have to move, and that will, of course, interrupt your career. Let's see. Advice for Aquarius regarding their career. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords. So for you, again, it's about thinking with your head. Need to make a choice here that is based on facts, on common sense, and you need to be true to yourself. So it's not about other people's opinions here. I think that you have to do what's right for, well, not only you, but the people around you. It's about you doing what is correct for you and for others. You know, you are someone who is seen to treat others with respect, and people respect you for that. Let's see, what is the advice here for Aquarius? What is the advice here for Aquarius? Yeah, you want to make sure you act with integrity. The Six of Pentacles again. This is a repeat here. Yeah, you know, I'm picking that up as a financial issue. I just want to clarify it. Just clarify that Six of Pentacles for me as advice for Aquarius. And the Empress, okay. I get it as going to be fair. Needing to be fair. Yeah, when walking away from something, I think you have to be fair to people around you. So if you have to pay out money, if you have to pay out a contract, anything like that, then you have to do things by the law, on the up and up, by the book. And you may, I get it as you may need to be generous especially if you're getting out of some kind of contract around your working environment. Okay, let's see what's going on here when it comes to your finances, Aquarius. Your focus around the finances. What is your focus around the finances? This will give us more of an idea about what's going on with your work too. Okay, 8 of Wands, so speed. Again, I get that for you it's important to have a plan. You've got the vision. I feel you're getting that now, but now you have to have a plan. And for you, your worst thing to do would be to rush something. Let's see, what else does Aquarius need to know here regarding their finances? Yeah, there's that plan. You've got this plan, you've got this vision, and it's to get you out of something where you felt stagnant, blocked, unhappy, discontent with life. Moving on. I've got you moving on. You're making major change in your life here, Aquarius. You've got this vision, you've got this goal in mind, but you're wanting to act on it quickly, but I don't feel that the timing is right just yet, Aquarius. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to do anything too hasty and cause a destructive element. Slow, steady. Be smart. Be really smart. Make sure that you're acting with truth, honesty, integrity, and not doing anything that is going to cause a major disturbance there. I get that will not be good for your finances. You know, we have the card of Mars here, which tells me you really want to get going here. It's action oriented, but acting now I think would be the wrong move. Let's see, what else is negatively aspected around Aquarius's finances, please? The Hierophant. Yeah, knowledge, tradition. It may destroy the way people see you, so you need to be very careful about that. It's about the need to follow rules, follow a certain set of rules. Even though you may just want to just go and do this, you need to kind of hold yourself back here and play it by the book, play it by the rules. Let's see, advice for Aquarius regarding their finances. Whoa, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's start with these two. The Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's really about you standing up for what you feel is right. There may be someone around you as well. It may be a water sign, someone with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart, male or female, that you feel is opposing you in some way. There is an element, though, of wanting to move on quickly. Oh, actually, I feel like you have some memories about this past love relationship here. I get forgiveness. You want to move. I feel like you want to move back to. You have very fond memories of a past situation, either a person or a place, and you want to move. I get travel. That's what's going to cause this disturbance in your work environment. That if you go back to this past situation, whether it's a person or a town, your family, whatever it is, it's a very chaotic kind of energy. So yes, I get that this causes chaos in your life. So that's what happens if you act with haste and you don't have this plan in place. Things can go a little bit awry. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. So you obviously want to go back to this place which you have fond memories of, Aquarius. But Spirit is saying, wait, make sure you've got a plan. You've got the vision, you've got the clarity, you've got all of that. Now you just need to use that calculating mind and plan this escape or plan this travel. And I think for you, you're really thinking long and hard about this work situation, and the main thing I'm picking up around this, Aquarius, is that you have to make a choice. You have to make the choice that is right for you, and to be fair to everyone that is affected by this decision that you're making. So if you need to pay out to people, I feel that you need to act with integrity and show generosity, show compassion, show kindness, and not do it in a reckless or ruthless kind of cutthroat kind of way. Nothing there that is harsh in nature. So I feel like for you need to put a plan in place so that you can make this more of a gentle journey rather than an abrupt change which causes a lot of chaos and destructive energy, and people start getting really mad at each other and that kind of thing. Okay, Aquarius, let's get a card for you from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, your monthly lesson. The monthly lesson here for Aquarius, please. What is the monthly lesson here for the air sign of Aquarius? Okay, let's take a look. We have the Green Man. Rising energy surge and fertility. Okay, nice energy. So it seems to me that after you take this time to think things through, get this clarity, you're really going to have this surge of energy, like you don't want to wait any longer. This energy of you want what you want now, that kind of thing. It was like this power surge. But the thing with the power surge is that if you don't have surge protection, it can blow out all of your circuits. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to remain grounded, thinking of things through practically and logically, and doing the right thing for everyone involved in this move that you want to make. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Aquarius, and wish you all the best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching. Please make sure to comment below if you've enjoyed this video, and also press that little like button. And if you're enjoying these videos, my subscriber base is getting a bit stagnant. It's a bit hard to get going here on the tube. So if you wouldn't mind getting the word out, if you're enjoying these readings, to people that you are friends with, family, Facebook, Twitter, all of that, I would really be appreciative. I wish you the best with this, Aquarius. Please take care, and bye for now.